Hello everybody, welcome back to another Halo Wars video. As always, you know you're going to get my signature tips and tricks to help you get better at Halo Wars and have more fun while you're doing it. So let's get right to this. Okay, so we're on terminal. We go right for the Pelican and we build a Warthog 2 supply pads and set our base rally point for our second Warthog to go to the other side bridge. Now if you'll notice, I'm not spamming the blue button to tell them to move there because you slow your Warthog down or your units, period, by telling them to move there multiple times. So just do it one time, guys. I mean, seriously. If you'll notice, I'm at the hook when I'm topside at 18 seconds. That's really fast. You want to lay the Pelican out ahead of time, so by the time you get there, it's click, click, and you're gone. And you don't want to pick up the Warthog unless you want to have extra sight on the hook and maybe win the race that way. But that's an advanced trick. I'll show that later. Barracks on your hook on the first spot so that when you build the marine out of that barracks, you'll be able to walk him around the edge wall so that your marine won't die when he comes out of the barracks. Now this is a very money tight build, and you wouldn't do this build exactly in a high level game, okay? Because in a high level game, the terminal, you gotta improvise a lot. So I'm basically just showing you a basic idea of maybe even up to 40 true skill. But yeah, so you want to cross this bridge at 59 seconds. You want to click on the other side and you're going to buy another hook. Now, obviously, realistically, if I get both hooks, I'm able to do this build. If I don't have both hooks, I can't do it. So before I get the message saying, oh, Smug, oh, that's unrealistic, it's unrealistic, I'm just showing you a really awesome build. And believe it or not, I do this all day long against noobs and high level players as well, like 40, 41, 42 true skill. So it does work because they leave you alone, you get the hooks fast, all that stuff. So you want to build a marine, 4 supplies on your main, and you want to micro your marine to get across the bridge first. You're going to sell your barracks and buy a supply pad right away. Now, you would not sell your barracks in a high level game. So if you want to do this build in a high level game and you get both hooks, the smart thing for you to do is, before selling your barracks, pump out 3 flamethrowers, okay, and micro them around to behind your good reactor. If you do this, he'll have a very hard time taking that reactor. Now if you'll notice, my marine took barely any damage at all. And I'm going to go reactor 5th. Now if you do the flamethrowers behind the reactor, like in a high level game, you'd want to go depot 7, not depot 6. But your reactor 5 would still remain the same. You want to upgrade 3 heavy supply pads as fast as you can. Don't upgrade the 4th one on your main. Okay? You're going to need to sell that supply pad later for a depot. Now, at 3 minutes, the other bridge opens up, and you're going to want to walk your marine that walked across the entire map to go across the bridge, get into the reactor when it's power turret time, and you'll get power turret. Now, guys, don't worry if your marine dies going across the map, or, you know, he dies going across the bridge, or he doesn't make it. Really, you don't actually need power turret on this map. It's kind of one of those things where if you get both of the hooks and you don't get power turret, it's like, it doesn't matter, because you'll just have even more canny tanks when you do the build this way. So if you get power turret, it's awesome, but if you don't get it, you're just going to have way more numbers, and it's still ridiculously overpowered. So you want to go reactor 7 on your main here. And you want to build a tank. And, okay, now, also, this is not against high-level players or anything. This is just me helping you newbies out, trying to show you something. I will be doing, like, 6 or 7 parts to terminal. I'll go into really full depth of exactly how to play in every scenario. Right now this is to get you started, alright? What you're gonna do is, also at the end of this video, it's gonna not be very entertaining because it's gonna be me just talking about things, but I wanted you to have something to look at while I talk about a lot of things. And the one thing I want to say right now is, okay, yeah, well, first I need to commentate this. You want to sell you this supply pad as soon as you get your 3rd tech, and you want to upgrade canister, and then, okay, I'll commentate when the time comes for the rest of that. But yeah, as you can tell, I have an early tank, so this early tank is going to be really handy. And I'm getting canny early, which is also good. Now, alright, so now the next thing I want to say is Zero Subset has made a Halo Wars parody. And it's called I'm Glad You Raged. Now, I've had it stuck in my head ever since, guys. It's like really awesome, this parody. And it's not like the other one that we kind of just rushed out. I mean, that one's pretty good, but this one's like 10 times better than that. And I would definitely go check that out, guys. Definitely go to Zero's channel, Zero Sub Gaming, and check out that I'm Glad You Raged video. Give it a like because it's actually pretty catchy and awesome. I know he worked hard on it, and quite frankly, I wouldn't say it's as good as the Super Turtle Anthem because that's kind of a classic, but it's just as good in a different way. Like it's a different style of awesome. So yeah, definitely go check that out. I've watched it like 8 times, so I think it's pretty awesome. I'm glad you raged. I'm glad you raged. That's kind of how it goes. It's pretty awesome. And yes, I suck at singing. So anyway, you want to get your Marine in there, and you want to be tapping power turret as quickly as you can, and you want to get this Marine out very quickly and get him back to the back spot again. I'm going to down tech here, okay? And obviously that's why I need to keep the Marine back there. And if I need a quick wolf or whatever, I can quickly pop back in. But the thing is, I've already upgraded power turret. It's unrealistic that they're going to stop my depot at this point because, let's face it, they're probably not the greatest players if they allowed me to get both hooks and leave me alone. And they're officially dead as of this moment in time, okay? Because I'm going to have 3 power turret tanks at 550. I don't even want to explain how powerful that is because that should be self-explanatory. You can barely have on a double base 4 canny tanks at 6 minutes, and I'm on a single base with power turret, 3 of them at less than 6 minutes. So I think this build is pretty beast, and I hope you guys like it. And it is actually fairly realistic when you watch all the parts that I'm going to do to it, okay? When you learn all the parts that I'll do and just be patient and wait for the other ones, you'll learn how to play Terminal fairly awesome. I don't claim to be the best UNSC on this map or anything like that, but I do know what I'm talking about. I play with all the top players. I know what they do. I'm telling you the truth. I'm going to show you exactly how to play Terminal the right way. Don't worry, guys. I got your back. Now, so this is kind of the down period I'm trying to kind of talking about. So I got my power turrets, but now I'm going to just talk about a bunch of things. So let me get a drink of water. Oh, commentating this long is hard. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys a Warthog glitch here in a minute. Now don't worry, it's not game breaking. It's just something really fun you can do. You can drive over mountains and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna show you how to move your Warthogs through whatever terrain you want. Yeah, it's just pretty a little glitch I threw in just because you guys are awesome and you watch my videos, so it's a little treat for watching the video all the way through. That's right. Now, I'd also like to say I have 108 subscribers now. You guys are amazing. Like, I just all of a sudden looked and I thought I was hallucinating because I was like, I gained like, like 14 subscribers like right away, and I was like, what? I was like, sweet. And like, you guys are awesome. I've been getting tons of likes. You guys have been commenting. You guys are really we're starting to work together as a good team here, guys. You guys are giving me info. I'm giving you what you want. And oh, by the way, whoever said a comment about Crevice, don't worry. I'm working on Crevice probably within the next couple days. It's just that I've been really busy doing my 100 subscribers special video. Now, I was going to put that up today, guys, but I really want to make sure that this is done properly. Now, I technically have finished it, but I just want it to be really good, okay? So be patient with me. It's probably going to be up tomorrow, okay? And what it is I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm doing a Halo Wars parody, and you might be like, oh, there's too many of those now. Well, no, I've been working on this a while, and I got all the lyrics down and all that stuff. And I think you're really going to like it because all my friends have already got it stuck in their heads. They're singing it all the time. And so I'm not going to tell you the song yet because that'll ruin the surprise. But I will say that I'm pretty sure you guys will like it. So anyway, that's that. But thank you guys so much, man. I really didn't think I'd reach 100 subscribers that quickly. But it just gives me the drive to keep doing even more better videos and keep doing more. And I've kept my promise to you guys. I've kept the daily upload, and I will maintain that. And the day I don't do it, I'm really sick or something, and I will do a double upload the next day. So I'm doing the daily uploads, and I'm going to stick to it, guys. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep putting them up. Uh, Yeah, so anyway, I'm about to show you this Warthog glitch. A really cool tip for those of you guys who don't know. If it's an odd number on the game clock, right, that means the bridge is up, okay? And if it's an even number, like minute-wise, then the bridge is down, okay? That's really good to know, because if you're like randomly check the game clock and you're like, oh, it's 11 minutes. Oh, that's an odd number. It means the bridge is up. So you won't be like calculating in your head like, is the bridge up? Is it not? You know, so that's a really cool, just a little tiny tip for you guys to know. So I'm about to show you this glitch here, and I'm going to explain it. I'm not just going to be like some people and say, if I get 500 subscribers, I'll show it to you. I'm just going to tell you, okay? So you guys go practice driving over mountains and having an awesome time of it. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get the hooks on the across the bridge without actually pelican glitching. Now this is not game breaking because you can't do it faster than someone would pelican glitch, and you can't do it faster than the bridge coming up. But it's just something really cool to do, and I just wanted to show you could do it on any terrain, any map, but I just thought it'd be cooler to show it to you in the same video as Terminal. Agreed? I mean, you tell me. So here we go, guys. I'm going to explain. So once it gets to 10 minutes, that means the bridge is down, so I'm going to do it. So in 10 seconds here. Oh, wow, what a long commentary. Would also like to say thank you, Limits. Thank you, Marco Styles. Thank you, Zero Subset. You guys have given me some shout-outs lately, and I appreciate that, guys, for all your support. Thank you for all the messages I've been getting, guys. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't commentate all the way through that. But basically what you want to do is you want to tell your Warthog to take an exact path that he's going to take, and it has to be in a straight line. If you deviate from the straight line, he will not do it. And you're setting waypoints, but it's blue and yellow at the same time. You're pressing all the way through it, and you're setting waypoints as like holding blue and yellow at the same time, like you would a waypoint, all the way across the line, all the way as far as you can for the entire line. And if you do it right, your Warthog will do this burnout thing that he's doing, and then he'll just launch himself off like that, boom, and then you'll buy both these hooks. If I didn't explain this thoroughly enough for you guys, I will put up a video just of the Warthog glitch, but I need you to comment to say if you want a better description. But I don't think there's a better description. I mean, you have to keep a straight line, and you have to set your exact path, meaning like 10, 12 of them, and it has to be a straight line, and you're basically holding waypoints with blue and yellow at the same time. Like you're pressing both the buttons like you would set waypoints. And it'll just, you'll know when it's doing it because the Warthog will do like a burnout. Anyways, we are definitely coming near the end of the video. So, guys, please comment, rate, subscribe, tell your friends, tell their friends, be like, man, Smug Big Bird showed this. He does all this awesome stuff, or be like, man, he's gonna teach us everything. We're gonna get awesome, or you just spread the word, guys, because Halo Wars will evolve. Okay, we want Halo Wars to evolve, and the only way it's gonna do that is everybody supports each other. So anyways, I'd just like to say thank you very much, guys. Look forward to the 100 subscriber special. It's coming very soon. And I hope this video helped you. As always, your host, Smug Big Bird, says have a good day. And I will see you guys later with an all-new video. Take care, guys.
Where to?
Local units.
Thank you.